Hi smart people, welcome back. This video is for Math 1 student and we are reviewing for Unit 1 practice test. Okay, we're gonna go with question number 9. Divide this fraction. So 7 over 9 divided by 8 over 15. So to divide fraction, you're gonna do keep, change, and flip. We're gonna keep the first fraction. We change the division to multiply and we flip. It's 15 over 8. Okay, and then we can either multiply straight across or we can reduce our fraction. I see that 9 and 15 can be reduced by 3. 3 going to 9 is 3 times, 3 going to 15 is 5 times. 7 and 8 cannot be reduced, so the next thing we're going to do is multiply straight across. 7 times 5 is 35, and 3 times 8 is 24. This can be the answer, or you can reduce it, or you can write them in mixed number. That would be 24 going to 35 at least one time, right? That will give us 11 over 24. That would be it. That's it. Question number 10. Translate the phrase into algebraic expression. The products of x and 7. Products mean multiply, so x times 7. But we normally write them as 7x instead of x times 7. That would be the answer. Number 11. Translate this phrase into algebraic expression. The sum of 14 and twice Goran's h. Okay, so the sum means plus. The sum will go into where's the word n. So that will be 14 plus twice mean 2 times Goran's h. They say that use the variable g to represent the Goran's h. So that will be 2g. That's it. Number 12. Evaluate an expression when a is 3 and c is 8. So we're going to replace a by 3, and c by 8. C by 8. Alright, we will have the following. 3 times c would be 8, plus a squared, which is 3 squared, over a, which means over 3. Then we will work it out. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 3 squared will give you 9, over 3. 24 plus 9, that will give you 33 over 3, which is 11. They divide out evenly. Alright, number 13. Evaluate this. Okay, follow PEMDAS. We work inside parenthesis first. You have the exponent, so we need to work this out. 5 squared is 5 times 5, which is 25. Then we bring down the rest. We have 9 squared minus 1 plus 25. Okay, sorry, I missed the 3. 1 plus 3. Okay, it was side by side, mean that they multiply. So 3 times 25, that will give you 75. Right, and then bring down the rest. 1 plus 75 and 9 squared minus 1. 1 plus 75, that will give you 76. So 9 squared minus 76. Then outside parenthesis, we have 9 squared, which is 81. Okay, it's 9 times 9 is 81. Minus 76. 81 subtract 76. Borrow 1 from the a, that will give you 11. 11 minus 6 will give you 5. And 7 minus 7 is 0. So the answers will be 5. And that's it for number 13. Alright, number 14. Use the distributive property to remove the parenthesis. So what we're going to do is multiply the number in front of parenthesis to all the numbers inside parenthesis. We distribute negative 6 into parenthesis. Negative 6 times negative 2x is positive 12x. Negative 6 times negative w is positive 6w. because negative times negative is positive, and you put 6 and w next to each other. Negative 6 times positive 6 is negative 36. Alright, that will be it. X is not like term with w, and 36 don't have any variables, so they are not like term. There's nothing to do here beside this. Number 15. Multiply 3v to the fifth power x to the fifth times 3x cubed times 5v. Okay, so the way to solve this problem is group them together. Okay, I want to make sure I have some space down here, so I'm going to wipe this out. We're going to group them together. All the numbers go together, like 3 times 3 times 5. All the x's go together, x5 and x3. X to the fifth power times x to the third power. And then all the v together, v to the fifth power times v. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 5 is 45. X to the fifth power times x to the third power, we can add the exponent, that is x to the 8th. V to the fifth power times v to the first power is v to the sixth power by 5 plus 1. Okay, keep in mind whenever you see the variable, mean that you have one variable, v to the first power. Alright, number 16. We have negative 2xy squared to the fifth power. I'm going to write this number somewhere out here. Negative 2xy squared to the fifth power. Okay, so we're going to use, this is power of a power. This power outside parentheses. We're going to distribute it. So 2 raised to the first power, x raised to the first power, and y squared. We're going to distribute 5 into the parentheses. We multiply the exponent to the exponent. So that will give you negative 2 to the fifth power, x to the fifth power, and y to the 10, because 2 times 5 is 10. Negative 2 to the fifth powers mean that negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 5 times. I put the parenthesis around negative 2 to remind you that this negative is important. Make sure you do your sign correctly. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4 times another pair of negative 2, which is 4, and remainder is 1 more negative 2. 4 times 4 is 16 times negative 2, which is negative 32. Okay, be careful, it's negative 32 because the negatives raised to the odd power is still negative. x5, y to the 10. That will be it for problem number 16. Alright, we're going to pause the video right here since already 8 minutes. Maybe one more video, then we're going to done with this practice test. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you on the next one.